Welcome to the Northern Arizona University Commencement Exercises. Will everyone please rise and remain standing for the processional of our distinguished faculty, led by our Bachelor Student Standard Bearers, who are carrying their college gonfalons. Please welcome our honored guests and members of the platform party. The president of the Faculty Senate, Kate Ellis, will carry the university mace to be placed with distinction on the platform. Her entrance will signify the entrance of our university president, Dr. Jose Luis Cruz Rivera.
Yate. Yate, buenos dias, and good morning. As president of NAU, I am pleased to welcome the members of the graduating class of 2021. And the families and friends and fellow students who have gathered at this commencement ceremony for this wondrous facility in one of the world's most majestic college cities, the city of Flagstaff in the great state of Arizona. I am pleased to join my wife here today, the love of my life, and Professor of Anthropology, Dr. Yuma, who along with me is so proud to call Flagstaff and NAU our home. Welcome to the legendary walk-up sky dome of Northern Arizona University, a university that sits at the base of the San Francisco peaks on homelands sacred to Native Americans throughout the region. A university that honors the past, present, and future generations of Native Americans who have lived here for millennia and will forever call this place home. I also want to acknowledge a special guest this morning on stage, Lina Fowler, Chairwoman of the NAU Native American Advisory Board and District 5 Supervisor and Vice Chair of the Coconino County Board of Supervisors. Thank you, Chairwoman Fowler, for being here as NAU recognizes its special location and history of serving Native American students and communities. A big round of applause for Lina Fowler. This is a very special day, a day to celebrate the aspirations that brought our graduates to NAU, as well as the many discoveries and achievements that filled their academic experience. It is also a day to anticipate the opportunities that will be within reach as they enter the next chapter in their lives. The NAU experience has prepared these graduates to know where they want to go and has empowered them with what it takes to get there. I am honored to be part of celebrating our students' success. Before we begin our ceremony, please remain standing as you're able for the singing of our national anthem performed today by the NAU Elevation. Thank you, NAU Elevation, and thank you to the NAU Symphony Orchestra for such a fine performance today. Please be seated. I would now like to take a moment to recognize all of our NAU faculty who have contributed to the achievements of our students. Your dedication helps make this moment possible. Our faculty are represented on stage today by Kate Ellis, President of the NAU Faculty Senate. A round of applause to our faculty and President Ellis. I would also like to thank the staff of NAU for their foundational support of our mission and for our students' success. Our staff are represented on stage today by Jose Diaz-Aquino, President of the NAU Staff Advisory Council. A big round of applause for our staff and President Aquino Diaz. It is now my pleasure to welcome NAU Faculty Senate President Kate Ellis to the podium.
Thank you, President Cruz Rivera. On stage, I am joined by today's speakers, the deans and associate deans of our colleges and other contributors to our university. All of these individuals are here to witness the conferring of the degree and to honor our graduates. I would also like to recognize and thank Sheila Anders and Duarte Martin, who will read our graduates' names today, and countless volunteers and our many dedicated marshals serving in this commencement. Their names are listed in your program. Please welcome to the podium Colonel Rebecca Seeger, President of the Graduate Student Government, who will greet you on behalf of your student body.
Dr. Cruz Rivera, NAU faculty and staff, friends and families, and especially graduates, it is my honor to make a few short remarks on this commencement day. Graduates, today you begin on a new path of your life's journey, and I can only imagine what you can and will do. You are leaving here today with what some people will tell you is just a piece of paper. True, but that piece of paper represents so much. It represents the experiences, friends, and mentors you have developed during your time at NAU. May you remember your experiences, remain friends, and continue to learn from your mentors as you walk your new path. This piece of paper also represents resiliency, especially during this age of COVID. It represents commitment to a long-term goal. It represents growth intellectually, politically, and civically. And it represents the ability to think critically, engage in critical self-reflection, and to learn how to learn. This piece of paper represents a time in your life where you learned about yourself, about others, and how to collaborate, empathize, organize, and lead. So what's next? As you embark on this new path, walk confidently with openness to new ideas and a yearning to continue to grow, learn, and lead. Walk this new path with all of your experiences that led to this day, ready to lead you onward and upward. We are all a product of our experiences, both good and bad. This piece of paper ultimately represents your ability to learn from, make meaning from, and challenge assumptions about those experiences. That is, this piece of paper represents your transformation into a college graduate, ready to tackle all life throws at you with empathy, grace, intellect, and confidence. You are the future, and I am excited for the future you will build. Congratulations, graduates, on your accomplishments of today, and best wishes for your accomplishments tomorrow and all the days to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca, for your remarks and for your leadership this past semester. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Carmel Malkovich, President of the NAU Alumni Association, who will greet you on behalf of the NAU alumni community of nearly 200,000 lumberjacks.
Good morning, Lumberjacks. It is my privilege to stand before a class of Lumberjacks as full of resilience, promise, and potential as this one. My name is Carmel Malkovich, class of 2003, and it is my honor to serve as the NAU Alumni Board President. Today, I offer my congratulations, and I welcome you into the Lumberjack alumni community of nearly 200,000 worldwide, and grant you a lifetime membership into the Northern Arizona University Alumni Association. On behalf of the entire Lumberjack alumni family, congratulations, class of 2021. We are so proud to celebrate your hard work, your accomplishments, and your distinct, remarkable journey along the way. We all leave NAU with memories and experiences that shape our future and prepare us for the next phase of life. Today, you join the caring Lumberjack alumni family, and we are all committed to keeping you connected to NAU. Alumni give back in so many ways, including mentoring and supporting current students and recruiting future students. Please visit foundationnau.org to find the NAU alumni chapter in your city, learn about other outstanding alumni, and share your story. Connect with us on social at NAU alumni, and see for yourself why, even after you graduate, Lumberjack life is the best life. Congratulations, graduates. Your fellow alumni are rooting for you. As you begin this new chapter of life, treasure and be proud of your NAU story, and remember, we are Lumberjacks for life. Go Jacks!
Thank you, Carmel. It is an honor to have the chair of the Arizona Board of Regents celebrating with us today. The Board of Regents serves as the governing body for Arizona's public universities and provide valuable guidance and vision for NAU. Regents are members of the community who serve students and our state in a volunteer capacity on the board. It is my pleasure to introduce Chair Lyndall Manson, who will speak on behalf of the board. Regent Manson has a long history of dedication to educational and community success in our region. Her work with Northland Preparatory Academy and De Miguel Elementary School brought new levels of funding and educational attainment to the schools, and she has devoted her time to organizations that serve children, including Arizona Friends of Foster Children. Regent Manson is a graduate of Middlebury College, where she graduated magna cum laude with a bachelor's degree in economics, and she received a master's degree from the Harvard Graduate School of Business Administration. Please join me in welcoming her today.
Welcome, class of 2021 graduates. On behalf of the Arizona Board of Regents, I am thrilled to be here with you all in person to celebrate your accomplishments. I'd like to commend each of you who worked so hard during the pandemic to earn your degree at Northern Arizona University during one of the most challenging times in our nation's history. This fact alone demonstrates your resilience in the face of adversity, your courage, and your perseverance. I can assure you that every single one of your study sessions, tests, papers, group projects, and caffeine-fueled late nights were worth it. And you'll continue to reap the benefits of a college education throughout your lifetime. When you look back, this will be one of the defining milestones of your life. So, I know you're not really here to listen to me speak, and since I'm not particularly funny, I'm going to make it brief. I'm really going to offer you only one piece of advice. And while you have now obtained your college degree, it is extraordinarily important that you remain curious and keep learning throughout your lifetime. Through continuous learning, we not only reach the next big scientific or social breakthrough, but we make the world a better place. Keep learning, keep searching, keep broadening your horizons, and continue to discuss and debate topics in a civil manner. Recognizing a point of view and its validity to another individual is crucial in making progress. Treat differing opinions as an opportunity to learn and understand, not as a personal affront. Ask people what experiences have led them to believe what they believe, and listen, truly listen to the answers. Progress is not a zero-sum game. Defining the only outcomes as winner and loser negates the importance of cooperation. Remember, the founding fathers of our nation had significant disagreements on fundamental issues, but were able to cobble together a document that has created a land of great opportunity. Now go, use your newfound knowledge to help others and make Arizona and the world a better place. Congratulations to all of you. You deserve it.
Thank you, Regent Manson, for being part of our celebration today. At this time, I welcome our Provost, Karen Pugliese, who will introduce our commencement speaker.
It is my pleasure to bring before you today an outstanding member of the faculty to present a special message on behalf of this entire group. Honors College Dean Kevin Gustafson, who is a first-generation college graduate, focuses on the role of honors programming in making academic excellence accessible and inclusive. He earned his degree in English and studies medieval and early modern literature, rhetoric, pedagogy, and honors administration. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Kevin Gustafson.
Greetings, Fall 21 graduates. I'm honored for this opportunity to share a few words with you and your guests. Thank you, President Cruz Rivera, Arizona Board of Regents, NAU faculty and staff. When I was asked to give this address, my first idea was to think back to the speech at my own college commencement. But the fact is, I don't remember a single thing that speaker said. What I do remember is a distinct feeling that I had at some point. Will this ever end? I don't want that to be your memory of today, so I will be brief. This ceremony is a great ritual, and like most rituals, it is both retrospective and forward-looking. This double perspective may explain why we refer to this event by two different names, graduation and commencement. Graduation implies sufficiency and measurement. Think of a graduated cylinder with all those lines. You are here today because the faculty, the university, and ultimately the Arizona Board of Regents have determined that you have done enough, and for many of you, much more than enough, to earn your respective degrees. The word commencement is more transparent. Today marks a beginning. This beginning is notable in that yours is the first in-person graduation at NAU in 2 years. You indeed mark a new beginning, a recommencement. As you might expect, both graduation and commencement have something to do with your curious outfits today. You are wearing academic regalia because you have measured up. You are not only dressed for success, but also dressed for having succeeded. Your regalia is retrospective in other ways as well. The cords, the medallions, the wonderful kaleidoscope of stoles are visible signs of your many accomplishments while in college, as well as the diversity that fuels greatness at NAU. But your regalia is also forward-looking, part of your new identity as a graduate of NAU. Notice that your garb looks a lot like that of the faculty. Today is your beginning as a full-fledged member of a community of scholars. You are now one of us. Welcome. There is so much more to say about your accomplishments, but in the time remaining, I want to address the future, on what is commencing. This message turns on two keywords. The first is work. Now, work may be the last thing on your mind today. After all, you have been working for 4 or perhaps more years for your degree, and many of you have worked 1 or more jobs while trying to earn it. And there may be some important people in your life who are anxiously wondering what you will do for work now that you have finished college. So my apologies in advance if I have just ruined tonight's dinner. But my point is actually different. Yes, it is important to earn a living, and your NAU degree is a great credential in your quest to do just that. But my hope is you begin thinking in earnest about your life's work, the mark you want to leave on the world. In his book, Human Work in the Age of Smart Machines, the philanthropist Jamie Merisotis notes the power of work to bring meaning to our lives. He further suggests that in the present age of smart machines, the most meaningful work will increasingly involve the distinctively human capacities of understanding, compassion, creativity, and ethical decision-making. Such work does not require a college degree, but because you have earned that degree, you are particularly well-positioned to take on the pressing problems of the day. I encourage you to think how you will use your special powers to make the world a better place. Some of you may feel you've already found your life's work. Congratulations. But don't worry if you haven't. Trust that your life's work will emerge over time, perhaps through a series of false starts or even outright failures, almost certainly through perseverance and meaningful interactions with others. Persistently pursue your passions in the full faith that you will find your sense of purpose. Passion is synonymous with a second key word, love. Taped to the computer monitor in my office is a slip of paper which I've written a quotation from the Prophet by the early 20th century writer Khalil Gibran. Work is love made visible. Those words bear repeating. Work is love made visible. The fact that you are here today shows you have already combined passion and industry. I encourage you to begin the exciting journey of finding and channeling your passion into meaningful commitment, into work that makes your love visible. The world has many problems. It needs young, talented, educated, and dedicated people to help solve them. It needs you. I want to conclude with a few words about NAU and your soon-to-be alma mater. This is your graduation, your commencement, and we look forward to seeing all the wonderful contributions you will make with your hard-won education. But it's also NAU's. After all, at heart, a university is a collection of people who, with their diverse passions and talents, work to make a difference. Some of that work takes the form of research and creative activity in healthcare, arts and humanities, science and technology, the social sciences, business, education. But our most important work is undoubtedly you, our students. You are our influence in the world, the way in which our love is made visible. As you go out to discover and do your life's work, know that the faculty and staff here at NAU are behind you. Also know that we continue to do our part to address the major challenges of the day, through research and creative activity to be sure, but also by teaching the next generation of lumberjacks. We encourage you to remain connected with us and to be proud alumni of a university that is passionately and persistently at work. You can be certain that we are and will be proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gustafson, for sharing your remarks with our candidates and guests, and for being a part of our celebration. Before we begin conferring of degrees, I want to take a moment to recognize the NAU students who have attained high levels of academic success during their time here. Many of our doctoral, educational specialist, and master's degrees recipients are graduating with distinction. Doctoral and master's degree recipients who are graduating with distinction, please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. Many of our bachelor's degrees recipients have also earned academic honors. While all students who are graduating summa cum laude, magna cum laude, members of the National Honor Society Phi Kappa Phi, and those who have completed the Honors College requirements, please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. NAU takes pride in the services and support we provide to those who have served and are currently serving our country. We continue to be ranked as one of the top universities serving military veterans, and we work hard to ensure that that continues. This nation enjoys its many freedoms because of the sacrifices of our armed forces. Several of our graduates today are veterans or current members of the military, and others are here to celebrate our graduates. Would all veterans, active military members, and those in ROTC programs, including those in our audience, please rise so that we can acknowledge your service. Please be seated. We have many graduates today that are trailblazers, first in their families to earn a college degree, forging a new path and a bold and boundless future. NAU has long been a leader in advancing the success of our first-generation students, and we have received national recognition for our innovative programs and services. Would all first-generation graduates who are earning their degree today, please rise so we may all acknowledge your achievement. Please be seated. Candidates, President Cruz Rivera will now begin conferring of the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees. I call upon Mary Beth Watwood, Dean of the Graduate College, to present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
In every field, leaders with in-depth knowledge and expertise determine the direction and the pace of progress. They advance the professions that we all depend on, especially in these times of extraordinary challenge and change. As we launch the careers of NAU graduates from across the disciplines, we not only celebrate your accomplishments, but we rely on you for your forward-thinking and energetic leadership that's needed to address our most pressing needs in Arizona and across the globe. Doctoral candidates will be accompanied on stage by their college deans and also by their faculty mentors who will perform the traditional hooding. The unique bond between a mentor and a graduate student lasts a lifetime. Mentors feel tremendous pride for their doctoral graduates, so they share in this special recognition. The truth is, our NAU doctoral recipients joined us as students. Today, we proudly launch them as colleagues. All candidates earning the Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Physics and Material Science, Bioengineering, Informatics and Computing from the College of Engineering, Informatics and Applied Sciences. Candidates earning the Doctor of Philosophy in Astronomy and Planetary Sciences, Biology, Earth Sciences and Environmental Sustainability, or Forest Science from the College of the Environment, Forestry and Natural Sciences. Candidates earning the Doctor of Education degree in Educational Leadership or the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Combined Counseling, School Psychology, or Curriculum and Instruction from the College of Education. Please rise and remain standing for the conferral of your degrees. President Cruz Rivera, it is my distinct honor to present all candidates for the doctoral degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Arizona Board of Regents, on recommendation of the faculty of Northern Arizona University, I hereby confer upon each of you the Doctor of Education or the Doctor of Philosophy degree and welcome you to the community of scholars with all its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Please accept our warmest congratulations.
In an effort to keep everyone as safe and healthy as possible, we're asking that everyone refrain from shaking hands. We will all be here waving and clapping for you in celebration of your achievements. Marshals, please bring all doctoral candidates forward. Sam Sikar and mentor, Dr. John Gibbs. William Merritt and his mentor, Tim Becker. Sephora Sadepour and her mentor, Zachary Lerner. The following students are earning the doctoral degree from the College of the Environment, Forestry, and Natural Sciences. Alicia Marie Purcell and her mentor, Dr. Egbert Schwartz. Daniel Enrique Sanchez and his mentor, Dr. Faith Walker. The following students are earning a doctoral degree from the College of Education. Hassan Khalid Ottman and his mentor, Dr. Gretchen McAllister. Benjamin Blankenship and his mentor, Dr. John Lee. Emily Davalos and her mentor, Dr. Gerald Wood. Anaba Bessie Khan and her mentor, Dr. Angelina Castaño. Rebecca Ann Curry and her mentor, Dr. Gail Blanchard. Cleophas Nelson and his mentor, Dr. Gail Blanchard. Kane Nixon and his mentor, Dr. Walter Galecki. William Richardson and his mentor, Dr. Walter Galecki. Deborah Lee Baker and her mentor, Dr. Karen Blair. Okay. Chad Michael Greer and his mentor, Dr. Mary Dershevsky. Vanessa Kelly Richards Ariana and her mentor, Dr. Grady Blue Brazelton. Emily Schlittenhart and her mentor, Dr. Grady Blue Brazelton. Please give a round of applause to our doctoral degree recipients. We will now present the candidates for the educational specialist and master's degrees. All candidates earning an educational specialist or master's degree, please rise and remain standing for the conferring of your degrees. President Cruz Rivera, it is with great pride that I present the candidates earning a master's degree in applied physics, civil engineering, computer science, electrical engineering, informatics, material science, and mechanical engineering from the College of Engineering, Informatics, and Applied Sciences, and candidates earning a master's degree in astronomy and planetary science, biology, chemistry, climate science and solutions, environmental sciences and policy, forestry, geology, mathematics, and mathematics education from the College of the Environment, Forestry, and Natural Sciences, and candidates earning a master's degree in administration, computer information technology, global business administration, and organizational leadership from NAU Online, NAU Yavapai, and NAU Yuma. And this is the trickiest one, bear with me. Candidates earning an educational specialist or master's degree in career and technical education, clinical mental health counseling, counseling, school counseling and student affairs, early childhood education, educational foundations, educational leadership in community college higher ed, instructional leadership K-12 school leadership, principal K-12, educational technology, elementary education, elementary ed with certification, reading K through 8, ESL, bilingual education, human relations, international educational leadership, early childhood special education with certification, special education from the College of Education. Whew.
Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Arizona Board of Regents, on recommendation of the faculty of Northern Arizona University, I hereby confer upon each of you the educational specialist or master's degree and welcome you to the community of scholars with all its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Please accept my warmest congratulations.
Candidates, please be seated. Marshals, please bring all master's degree candidates forward to be recognized. And everyone, please continue to refrain from shaking hands. We're enjoying the clapping and waving. Congratulations.
Lorena Lechuga Gutierrez.
Cornelia Eve Begay.
Adriana Rodriguez.
Brittany Ibera.
Keith Reyes.
Elizabeth Gartner.
Danielle Haddad.
Chris Phillips.
Edward Ontiveros.
Rachel Kenton.
Nishita Shukla.
Mitchell Mangiapani.
Jasmine Irwing.
Sabai Kongjai.
Emily Foster.
Jenna Boland.
Holly B. Knight.
Shana Swavi.
Margaret Fisher.
Patrick Mason.
Rebecca Schmiel.
Zachary Zimmerman.
Kelly Rudolph.
Julie Verley.
Emily Nicole Flores.
Shal Tisalcasto.
Allison Mercado.
Ana Sotoleon Trujillo.
Christina White.
Alisa Visner.
Corey Cowan.
Sydney Marie Nagor.
Adriana Martin de la Torre.
Jessica Spink.
Ashley Vaughn.
Tori Upton.
Adeline Gomez.
Courtney Johnson.
Angel Vega.
Alexandra Wheeman.
Autumn Bryant.
Kendra Goodyear.
Aquila Cola.
Mary Lauderdale.
Michaela Sunquist.
Cody Boutin.
Haley Araza.
Mary Elizabeth Wisby.
Sydney Lima.
Hannah Colvin.
Robin Gilbert.
Lynn Lichty.
Nicole Londo.
Rebecca Acosta.
Robin Cool.
Nelda Francisco.
Pauline Fleming.
Matthew Richard Logallen.
Desiree Sagendorf.
Joy Rocio Noriega.
Janet Lopez.
Maria de los Angeles Menchaca.
Hanyu Young.
Callista Radloff,
Courtney Hale,
Dustin Barr,
Katie Snyder,
Katrina Ramos,
Shelby Romero,
Rebecca Russler,
Susan Mendez,
Jenna Bissonnet,
Lindsay Lester,
Melissa Rivera,
Rochelle Sloan,
Warren Brookson,
Lafanya Begay,
Rachel Fernandez,
Casey Heisinger,
Renee Encinas,
Andrea Jones,
Brian Brown,
Tony Hoyle,
Elena Rodriguez,
Eliana Maclean Duarte,
Stephanie Elise Del Giorgio,
James Crumland,
Yvette Cooper,
Jennifer Jean,
Sarah Schwabe,
Farah Begay,
Ebony Lorang,
Helena Lee,
Danielle Ann Coleman,
Wes Fleming,
Caitlin Warren,
Sabina Preach,
Jeanette Bressler,
Esther DeWitt,
Crystal Ramirez,
Ruth Rosen,
Josephine Naranjo Montoya,
Angela Ajami,
Caroline Peterson,
Shannon O'Keefe,
Kirsten Nolke,
Trisha Lewis,
Jason Parsons,
Jocasta Decker,
Dina Stiles,
Darcy Brown,
Sylvia Neighbor,
Kimberly Walker,
Sheena Mata,
Wesley Walker,
Samantha Gurley,
Crystal Busick,
Ashley Sims,
Alicia Hooper,
Kelsey Williams,
Fred Wright,
Lynette Rugis,
Jillian Goulet,
Lauren Vaneski,
Samuel Bluestein,
Francisco Argeo Leba,
Haley Weinberg,
Marvel Bernard,
Iris Wu,
Scott Larson,
Jenna Decker,
Lynn Cushing,
Crystal Routhie,
Michael Joseph Mayer,
Caitlin Dickinson,
Daniel Pena,
Isabel Wilhelm,
Twyla Gleason,
Sebastian Espinoza,
Elsa Quijada,
Chelsea Trejo,
John Austin IV,
Hazel Zhang,
Jed Westover,
Tessa Christine Corsetti,
Alma Douglas,
Charlotte Aileen Rosansky,
Cesar Ochoa Galindo,
Scott Baker,
Kobe Canodal,
Dominic Dominguez,
Jenna Gersetti,
Oscar Lujan,
Timothy Skelton,
Chad Kwiatkowski,
Josie Montenegro,
Jolton Larimore,
David Safler,
Catherine Riffle,
and Carlos Andres Rojas.
Mana Aliami, President Cruz Rivera, we now come to the part of the program for the conferring of the degrees to those candidates who have completed their studies leading to the bachelor's degree. For the College of Engineering, Informatics, Applied Sciences, I call upon Dean Andy Wang to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Candidates earning a bachelor degree from the College of Engineering, Informatics, and Applied Sciences, please rise. President Cruz Rivera, I am so pleased and proud to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Degree in Applied Computer Science, Civil Engineering, Computer Engineering, Computer Science, Construction Management, Electrical Engineering, Environmental Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Physics and Astrophysics. Candidates, please be seated.
For the College of Education, I call upon Dean Ramona Malott to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Candidates earning a bachelor's degree from the College of Education, please rise. President Cruz Rivera, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the candidates for the bachelor's degree in Applied Science, Early Childhood, Career and Technical Education, Early Childhood Education, Early Childhood Education and Early Childhood Special Education, Elementary Education, Interdisciplinary Studies, Early Childhood or Learning and Pedagogy, and Special and Elementary Education. Candidates, please be seated.
For the College of Environment, Forestry, and Natural Sciences, I call upon Dean Jason Wilder to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Candidates earning a bachelor's degree from the College of the Environment, Forestry, and Natural Sciences, please rise. President Cruz Rivera, I am so proud to present to you the candidates for the bachelor's degree in Astronomy, Biology, Biomedical Science, Chemistry, Environmental Sciences, Environmental and Sustainability Studies, Exercise Science, Forestry, Geology, Mathematics, Microbiology, and Secondary Education, Biology, Chemistry, Earth Science, General Science, and Mathematics. Candidates, please be seated.
For NAU Online, NAU Yavapai, NAU Yuma, I call upon Vice Provost for Faculty Affairs, Astrid Cloke, to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Candidates earning a bachelor's degree from NAU Online, NAU Yavapai, NAU Yuma, please rise. President Cruz Rivera, I am honored to present to you the candidates for the bachelor's degree in Applied Science, Administration, Emergency Management, Industrial Technology Management, Intelligence Studies, Justice Studies, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, or public administration, biological and natural resource sciences, business administration, computer information technology, elementary education, interdisciplinary studies, administration, applied human behavior, emergency management, industrial leadership, justice studies, public administration, strategic leadership, or technology management, justice studies, liberal arts, management, public administration, small business administration, and sociology. Candidates, please be seated.
Will all bachelor's degrees candidates please rise? President Cruz Rivera, I am deeply honored and so proud to present these candidates for their appropriate degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Arizona Board of Regents on recommendation of the faculty of Northern Arizona University, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate bachelor's degree and admit you to the fellowship of educated individuals with all its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Please accept my warmest congratulations.
Candidates, please be seated. Marshals, please bring our bachelor's degree candidates forward to be recognized. Please continue to refrain from shaking hands. Thank you.
Tyler Blahnik. Renee Wolfram.
Emily Crawford.
Rebecca Thomas.
Abigail Harmon.
Samantha Morris.
Ryan Harrington.
Monica Gutierrez.
Mari Mukiwa.
Ricardo Castro.
Lauren Blau.
Mr. B. Contreras.
Leah Atley.
Sandy Campbell.
Jessica Ledbetter.
Miguel Andrade.
Sydney Axelson.
Andrew Biggs.
Domenica Arante.
Jeremy Zepeda.
John Bivens IV.
Guadalupe Perez Vela.
Natasha Stott.
Risa Jimenez.
Elman J. Emperor Salak.
Jessica Reyes.
Kyle Teo Stotts.
Alvaro Marrero.
Andrew David Richardson.
Travis Maselli.
Jalen Rambo.
Todd Reed.
Alex Ragwinden.
Kaylee Halsham Strickland.
Alana Nichols.
Aaron Watler.
Ann Bachmeyer.
Sonia Pablo.
April Alger.
Cheyenne McCormick.
Ralph Bardsley.
Alicia Carnett.
Alexandria Croydon.
Tyler Barmore.
Amber Butler.
Francisco Joel Mendoza.
Malena Cordero.
Abelardo Rosales.
Connor Rubey.
Sandra Lee Burgess.
Ashley Shields.
Robin Jackson.
Maria Meacham.
Isis Rodriguez.
Beth Nielsen.
Eliza Hernandez.
Tiger Casman.
Asia Garcia.
Jennifer Valdivino Sanchez.
Emily Rose Neely.
Gabriel Sequeira.
Blaise Shamala.
Benjamin Jostowitz.
Rodolfo Moya Salinas.
Wesley Roger Whitlock.
Teresa Davis.
Michaela Peterson.
Tanya Nez.
Luna Harris.
Melissa Flanagan.
Alexander Gross,
Paige Principato,
Amir Amermin,
Jesus Eddie Navarez,
Carly Hanredy,
Tabitha Frabel,
Derelis Cesar,
Darwood Martin,
Brigani Cozy,
Maisha Nicole Gibson,
Kian Roberts,
Lavelle Blackwater,
Hannah LaRue,
Kim Bartles,
Alexandra Payeja,
Gabriela Hernandez Fauner,
Jariah Gordon,
Alicia B.,
Daniela Delgado,
Daisy Hernandez Basson,
Teresa Liska,
Melissa Rodriguez,
Yasmin Ramirez,
David Peterson,
Kayla Coronado,
Sydney Walters,
Madeline Holton,
Michael Johnson,
Haley Gates,
Lisa Al-Nimri,
Gabrielle Zepeda,
Kathy Castillo,
Madison Fritz,
Kendra Rhodes,
Catherine Scheidegger,
Elisa Charlie,
Rachel Parker,
Tasia Jacket,
Hannah Charpentier,
Tara Casey,
Pilar Anderson,
Jonathan Gudarama Alvarez,
Ana Laura Escalona Arciniega,
Caitlin Brockshawny,
Abigail Carlos,
Amanda Nava,
Brianna Alvarez,
Mateo Bigsby,
Savannah Olson,
Todd Johnson,
Allison Prickett,
Talon Brown,
Christina Bigay,
Orion Jeffrey,
Dustin Andrews,
Rebecca Contact,
Andre Jose Rodriguez Goverdis,
Jessica Castle,
Andrew Ballard,
Matthew Robertson,
Noah Raimundo,
Desiree Diaz,
Yasmin Buford,
Aaron Skinner,
Megan Teplinsky,
Colby James Potter,
Camila Rosetsko,
Glenn Kieserman,
Robert Garcia,
Sierra Denman,
Braden Williams,
Andrea Ducos Gaston,
Ashley Carter,
James Trenton Salem,
Lauren Holler,
Jameson Rush,
Maya Kuneman,
Rosa Rodriguez Size,
Tiffany Masca,
Brittany Nicole Loudermilk,
Emily Elgis,
Natasha Pearson,
Emily Riley,
Jade Rodriguez,
Marissa Fairbanks,
Kayla Erickson,
Tylee Marianchuk,
Jordan Lehman,
Jillian Owens,
Courtney Gopina,
Savannah Davis,
Sergio Navarro,
Emily Aquino,
Isis Cortez Rojas,
Brooklyn Denault,
Wendy Camargo,
Rebecca Hakes,
Zamzam Abdiaziz,
Liana Lee,
Blanca Diana Guerrero Perez,
Adriana Sinanjani,
Joanna Melissa Martinez,
Travis Reynolds,
Skylar Jane,
Carly Queen,
Jocelyn Valencia Felix,
Christopher Cummings,
Melissa Wagner,
Maral Abdul,
Stephanie Steffen,
Daily Recker,
Paula Fernandez,
Jasmine Dawes,
Melissa Montañez Curiel,
Isabel Azar,
Yobana Cespa Ramirez,
Ryan Hop,
Ruby De La Cruz,
Abigail Hauk,
Sarah Atsiri Juarez,
Kiana Wadsworth,
Joseph Taylor,
Ryan Browning,
Ishmael Jordan,
Melanie Bama Avila,
Shatea Fitcher,
Lexi Poole,
Rafael Brito,
Amber West,
Colton McGovern,
Victoria Clark.
Trenton Davis.
Maya Hadzik.
Raquel Yanes.
Nicholas Peters.
Liana Martinez.
Angel Marshall.
Eduardo Lopez.
Keenan Norris.
Ashton Hernandez.
Kai Mitchell.
Arely Herrera.
Stacy Dina.
Leah Beck.
Fernanda Castellón Ordonio.
Jillian Donegan.
Jessica Bolwinski.
Laura Babb.
Nika Reynolds.
Eve Spiegel.
Cassandra Gomer.
Megan Contreras.
Daisy Marquez.
Timothy Piang.
Tara Kern.
Stephanie Kibali.
Abigail Krause.
Melissa Nangare.
Rachel Cordenray.
Corinne Bastian.
Chelsea Heitman.
Marcia Fuentes.
Sierra Waltman.
Ileana Martinez.
Noah Cabral.
Tali Lopez.
Samantha Hershowitz.
Sydney Horton.
Isabella Muth.
Jenna Dawson.
Brittany Salaya.
Danielle Millett.
Jasmine Swint.
Karina Calderon Contreras.
Sierra Fuentes.
Crystal Aldaco.
Julie Schumacher.
Dana Bencomo.
Hannah Olson.
Tyler Yeager.
Nathan Talamantes.
Matthew Diver.
Sahara Al-Assadi.
Alfonso Aguilar.
Jacqueline Martinez Mojica.
Luis David Elias Correa.
Abriel Hudson.
Nicholas Heward.
Savannah Angel.
Sheena Tom.
Sydney Amarel Eason.
Brian Troll.
Billy Frazier.
Marley Bixby.
Genevieve Resner.
Anaceli Martinez.
Allison Liu.
Shawnee Wise Hawkins.
Marissa Archer.
Renique Garcia.
Margot Sarno.
Sabrina Vasquez.
Carissa Karsten.
Brianna Binns.
Julia Windsor.
Leah Gross.
Kaylee Malahan.
Madison Webster.
Brendan Macklin.
Anissa Olivo Bermudez.
Austin Morgan Camp.
Veronica Salas Soteo.
Emma Josephine Serbiak.
Jordan Mackey.
Yvette Miramontes.
Haley George.
Jordan Budenoff.
Molly Burleson.
Selena Pearson.
Alexandria Coons.
Brianna Lind.
Monet Nakayama.
Ashley Bulkama.
Bria Stradling.
Donald Chun.
Skylar Simpson.
Parker Kaufman.
Kathleen Helen Camby.
Nicholas Krebs.
Duane Stephen Sinigini.
Lauren Standard.
Parker Monty.
Jake Orozco.
Brianda Tapia.
Julia Ikes.
Malinali Tapia.
Maya Radler Haveron.
Ashley Riopal.
McKenna Jones.
Kelsey Thompson.
Shanoa Kranz.
Robin Elizabeth Vitsky.
Jalen Clark.
Caitlin Arminio.
Branson Weens.
Kayla Sampson.
Lucas Vaca.
Bridget Lehman.
Sarah Ambos.
Amber Johnson.
Christian Risser.
Kaylee Walker Begay.
Sean Cardigan.
Madeline Diaz.
Dominique Corona.
Maria Gonzalez Ortiz.
Cameron Piatti.
MJ Greenberg.
Eliza Hagan.
Tessa Cruz.
Catherine Turrentine.
Darcy Forcier.
Grant Fuchs.
Brookie Schneff.
Scott Nelson.
Jamie Poe.
Jeremy Garcia.
Sierra Spain.
Manfredo Harkin.
Kendall Messerol.
Abdullah Gochi.
Ashley Shaberg.
Hamad Adochi.
Juliana Rodriguez.
Mariam Alcavani.
Jesse Miller Cunningham.
Daniel Navarro Pelayo.
Jennifer Jensen.
Zachary Singer.
Bryn Yoder.
Destiny Gorley.
Elizabeth Carafa.
Emily Frazier.
Madeline Birchfield.
Grant Seville.
Virginia Rash.
Jimmy Devaney.
Abigail Shalmo.
Monica Leon Ortiz.
Brianda Lopez.
Mariana Hidalgo Reynoso.
Ana Martinez Garcia.
Preston Meek.
Stephanie Centeno.
Raya Ascarzade.
Alyssa Bidwell Phipps.
Evan Kramer.
Stephanie Santos.
Abdullah Alatar.
Jasmine Castillo.
Mohammed Mohammed.
Sandra Gutierrez.
Sophia Fox.
So just read it. Sandra Gutierrez.
Mohammed Al-Balul.
Allison Rubenstein.
Talal Al-Nabari.
Jennifer Burt.
Donovan Stewart.
Megan Elizabeth Gerloff.
Mark Ingersoll.
Rosalba Garcia Barrera.
Jonathan Ugeri.
Dalia Sanchez.
Veronica Perez.
Mariana Roach.
Esteban Laturco.
Alondra Angelica Alvarez.
Cody Rhodes.
Janina Hiticas.
Zachary Keith.
Elena Perez Sanchez.
Jose Luis Sandoval.
Alisa Moreno.
Austin Simmons.
Hannah Silverstein.
Curran Curley.
Victoria Copery.
Timothy Lonergan.
Julia Allen.
Derek Pierce.
Gabrielle Briseno.
Noah Thomas.
Nick Vondernaar.
Maddie Reed.
Hope Flynn.
Anthony Ojeda.
Riley Williams.
Matthew Schoonmaker.
Mackenzie Bloom.
Brendan Kufel.
Caitlin Arms.
Nicholas Valenzuela Marquez.
Alexa Portman.
Denicia Fuchs.
Samantha Mason.
Aaron Hebden.
Julia Berry.
Anthony Woodman.
Kyle Lawrence.
Cole Meyer.
Alexandria Arons.
Jackson Lewis.
Haley Thiel.
Andrew Robertson.
Gabriela Sofia Hernandez.
Brendan Hersey.
Sabrina Smith.
Parker Wilbanks.
Tylena Leach.
Kyle Jones.
Christina Chitwood.
Michael Schwarzbach.
Liesel Botticari.
Eleanor Condrey Carlos. Raina Ovendane. Olivia Toney. Roberta Gagne. Samantha Rodriguez. Rebecca Bunker. Ariana Clark Futrell. Javier Quintana. John Yu Young, Yi Hao Liu, Xiaobai Li, Gage Gabaldon, Bradley Barber, Tristan Marcus, Logan Ritter, Seth Birchfield, Alan Wright, Ethan Ankley, Daniel Copley, Ben Davis, Nolan McNeil, Brendan Paulo, Gahaba Wigmarchini, Daniel Kisauti, Ryan Navarrete, Solar Golshin, Hassan Alkalaf, Luis Fernando Cubillas, Lucas Sotil, Luis Castaneda, Simon Stoner, Aiden O'Brien, Skylar Penny, Jelani Pei, Dylan Morgan, Trent Todd, Martin Dorantes, Abel Aldape, Ryan Stratton, Chandler Winfield, Danny Castaño, Travis Harrison, Connor Hoffman, Sean McGee,
Will all bachelor's degree recipients please rise? Tradition has it that until a student earns a baccalaureate degree, the tassel is worn on the right side of the mortarboard. Now that you have earned your degrees, I ask you, with the heartfelt applause of all present, to move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, you may be seated. After 2 years of having our lives disrupted by a global pandemic in ways small and large, it is an understatement to express how beautiful and uplifting the scene that has unfolded here before us today has been. In fact, yes, applause. In fact, I want to break with protocol real quick because this is such a memorable event, and I want to memorialize it with a selfie. So I want everyone to sort of lean into the middle. Now, the reason this is such a beautiful scene is not only because we are back together in person for our commencement ceremony, the culmination of an academic year, the punctuation of an important stage in our graduates' academic careers, but also because of the place commencement as a tradition, as a milestone, as a happening, holds within the space-time continuum of our existence. And that place is defined by the intersection of the singular point in time in our collective lifetimes when a group of teachers, learners, researchers, advocates, and activists come together within the hallowed grounds that embody the ideals of a university to celebrate all that our graduates have accomplished and envision the bold and boundless future that awaits them. I really, truly do wish you could see what I am seeing from this privileged vantage point. It is quite a sight to behold and quite a moment to take in, because at this time in this place, it is all about the NAU class of 2021, the faculty who showed them the opportunities they could seize, the staff who supported them as they navigated the collegiate experience, the family and friends who never for a minute doubted this time would come, and the alumni who will, by the end of this ceremony, eagerly embrace all of our new lumberjacks that will be joining their ranks. And so I must call on all who are gathered here today to stand and give our class of 2021 and all who traveled this journey alongside them a big round of applause. Class of 2021. Class of 2021, it is your time, and we couldn't be happier to acknowledge that you have arrived, because we need you. We need your knowledge and passion to act on behalf of a more sustainable world. We need your talent and energy to propel our communities to a higher level of communion. We need your idealism and humanity to drive the actions that will lead us to a more inclusive and just society. And the good news is that we know you are ready for this, your time, because NAU's 122-year legacy of leadership tells us that the minute you step out of this venue, degree in hand, your lessons learned and experiences lived as lumberjacks will empower you to help eradicate health disparities, eliminate educational inequities, secure environmental justice, promote civic engagement, and bring the joy of art into the world. And in so doing, you will build a better future for us all. So yes, class of 2021, this moment is yours, this day is yours, and this is unequivocally your time. As for all of us here today, all I can say is that we stand in awe of who you are, what you've done, where you're headed, and what you will accomplish as you build on what you have learned from, experienced at, and contributed to your alma mater, Northern Arizona University. We are so proud of you and thankful you chose NAU for this important journey. We look forward to hearing about all you will do in the years ahead, and we are proud that you will always be a part of our lumberjack family. Congratulations, class of 2021. It is now your time to give yourselves a big round of applause. And before we end this commencement celebration, I'm going to count to 3, and I want a Go Jacks to take us out into the world. 1, 2, 3. Go Jacks! The NAU elevation will now lead us in the singing of the alma mater. I ask that all Northern Arizona University alumni present today in the audience please rise and join our new graduates, faculty and staff in the singing of our alma mater. The words of the alma mater are displayed on the video screens.
Thank you to our distinguished guests and all the family and friends gathered here for coming to share this special occasion. Will the new Northern Arizona University alumni please remain in place until the platform party has exited? You will then join a formal recessional led by the marshals. Friends and family, please remain at your seats until the graduates have fully exited. Then please meet them outside the Sky Dome. Our Faculty Senate President will now retrieve the symbolic mace as we conclude this celebration. Thank you.